and welcome to another installment of Wheelchair Wednesday. I'm your host, Tiffany. Here is my outfit and my shoes of the week. It is a small tube dress, brown belt, some gold and brown bangles. Bangles are kind of like my go-to, I love, and goldish earrings. Here are my shoes of the week. They are like black and brown Jessica Simpson shoes. I actually got these in a really weird way. One time I was out with a couple of my friends and I was rolling down the street and I started talking to this woman and I told her that I really loved her shoes. So she took them off and gave them to me. Now that is insanely kind. I don't know if the woman was just really kind or if it was a gift from the shoe gods. Either way, I absolutely love them and I wear them whenever I can because I'm just so in love with them. Fashion tip of the week. Here's what I do. Now, ladies, I don't know if you're like me and you don't want to continuously reapply your lipstick like 20 million times a day. So what I do is I use these. They're actually like 12-hour lipsticks, so you can put them on and they stay on all day long, and then at nighttime you can just take them off. I've been using this for years because I absolutely do not have the patience to keep on reapplying my lipstick over and over again. This week I thought I would talk a little bit about something that really fascinates me actually. I've really been interested in it for a really long time. This week my topic is body language, but most importantly, how to tell if a woman likes you by her body language. Now, they say that the majority of communication between men and women is nonverbal. So one person may be saying one thing, but they may be feeling another. So I thought that I would do a little couple of examples that women do in order to show their attraction for you via body language. The first thing that a woman will do if she is interested in you is, and this one's kind of, everyone kind of knows this, she will make eye contact with you. But not just eye contact like, and look away. Chances are she'll hold it for about 3 to 5 seconds. So it might go something like this. And then look away. I know for myself, this is true, because generally if I'm looking across the room and I see someone that I find attractive, I really won't try to make eye contact with them because I don't really want to show them that I am attracted to them if I'm not. The second thing that is very important, if you are wondering whether a woman likes you or not, is will she do the head tilt / hair toss? Now, let's say, for example, you're having a conversation with a woman and you ask her how she's doing. So, hello, how are you? Why, I'm very good. Thank you. Now imagine she says it like this. Hello, how are you? Very well. How are you? You see the difference? You can kind of tell a little bit whether or not she's interested. The second thing that you can look at to see if a woman is attracted to you is, a lot of times if you're just kind of sitting next to her and you're kind of wondering if she's attracted to you or not, oftentimes she'll lick her lips or wet her lips. So she might do something like, and this is something that we kind of do subconsciously because women's lips are genuinely bigger than men's. So we almost want to accentuate that a little bit because that is a sign of femininity, which obviously is attracted to men. And another thing that she will do, and I know that people have said that I do this all the time in my video, and I don't consciously do it, but a woman will do self-touching when she's attracted to you. So you may be sitting next to her and she might do something like this. Kind of touch yourself like that. Now, subconsciously, what she's saying to you is, if you play your cards right, you might be able to touch me like this too. Now remember, you have to play your cards right. Another thing that she might do is this, which I found really, really interesting actually. If a woman has like a limp wrist, like if she's doing this a lot, like she's very limp wristed, that shows another sign of femininity, but also of submission. So it almost gives you the go ahead that she's a submissive woman, and men obviously are dominant, so men are generally attracted to submission. Another thing, and this one I thought was really, really cool. If a woman is interested in you, you have to pay attention to this because we will do it. And I've actually caught myself doing this. Oftentimes, she will show you her wrists without realizing it. She might touch her hair, and she might just, or even sit like maybe with her wrist exposed, or she might show her the palms of her hands. The wrist is looked at as a very sensuous area, like it's a very thin layer of skin here. It's very delicate. So if a woman is showing you her wrist, she's kind of sort of giving you the go ahead a little bit. So in turn, if a woman is interested in you, she might do one or more of these things. Hello, how are you? And then maybe lick her lips a little bit. Then when she's speaking to you, she might show you her wrists. She might even do a little bit of self-touching, such as this. All these things are ways that women flirt, and they do it on a very subconscious level. However, if you're keen and you look for these signs, then you might be able to tell if she likes you instead of sitting there assuming whether or not she's interested in you whatsoever. So these are my tips. How to tell if a woman likes you via body language. I hope that you guys all enjoyed. Please subscribe, and I will see you all next Wednesday.